The Galactic Council chamber buzzed with the chittering, growling, and harmonic tones of a dozen different species as they watched the holographic display showing Earth's solar system. Ambassador Zektar of the Vorthic Empire leaned back in his crystalline seat, his 4 eyes gleaming with amusement. "These humans," he said, the universal translator struggling with his species' natural disdain. "They dare to request membership in our council? Look at their pathetic technology." The display zoomed in on Earth's orbital defenses, a handful of space stations, some outdated missile platforms, and what appeared to be converted mining vessels hastily retrofitted with basic weapons. Laughter rippled through the chamber in various alien forms, the Zelani's musical trills, the Bruthery's deep rumbles, and the insectoid hive mind's rapid clicking. Commander Veloff of the Hegemony Fleet stood, his massive frame casting shadows across the chamber floor. "My lords and ladies of the council, I propose we demonstrate to these primitives why they should remain in their little corner of the galaxy." "A simple show of force should suffice." "Agreed," chorused several voices. The motion passed unanimously. 3 days later, a joint fleet of 47 vessels from 6 different council species dropped out of hyperspace at the edge of Earth's solar system. The formation was impressive sleek Vorthic destroyers with their energy shields shimmering, massive Bruthery dreadnoughts bristling with plasma cannons, and swift Zelani interceptors that danced between the larger ships like deadly butterflies. Admiral Sarah Chun stood on the bridge of the UES Defiance, Earth's flagship, watching the alien armada through the main viewport. Her weathered hands gripped the railing as communications chatter filled the bridge. "Admiral, they're hailing us," reported Lieutenant Torres from the communications station. "Put them through." Commander Veloff's image materialized in the center of the bridge. "Humans of Earth," his voice boomed, "you have petitioned for membership in the Galactic Council. We have come to show you why your species is not ready for such an honor. Surrender your primitive vessels, and we will consider allowing your planet to exist as a protectorate." Admiral Chun stepped forward, her expression calm. "Commander, I appreciate you coming all this way. Before you make any hasty decisions, perhaps you should scan the area more carefully." Veloff's expression shifted to confusion, then alarm as his tactical officer whispered urgently in his ear. "Impossible," he muttered, then barked orders. "Full sensor sweep. Now!" The result sent shockwaves through the alien fleet. What they had initially dismissed at the space suddenly revealed its true nature. Cloaked throughout the solar system were not dozens, not hundreds, but thousands of human vessels. Ships that had been hiding in asteroid fields, behind planetary bodies, and in the shadows of space itself began to decloak. The UE's Retribution, a massive dreadnought that dwarfed even the largest Bruthery ship, materialized directly above the alien fleet. Its hull was scarred from countless battles, marked with kill tallies that made seasoned warriors pause. Flanking it were the carriers Vengeance and Indomitable, each launching squadrons of fighters that moved with precision the aliens had never witnessed. But it wasn't just the ships that shocked them, it was the technology. Human vessels flickered, in and out of phase, utilizing dimensional shifting capabilities that the Council scientists had only theorized about. Energy signatures showed power outputs that shouldn't have been possible with fusion technology, yet somehow the humans had achieved it. "How?" whispered Ambassador Zektar, all 4 eyes wide with disbelief. Admiral Chun's voice carried across all frequencies as the human fleet arranged itself in perfect formation around the alien visitors. "You see, Commander Veloff, you made a critical error. You assumed that because we hadn't revealed our full capabilities, we didn't possess them." The largest human vessel, previously hidden behind Earth's moon, began to move. The UE's Prometheus was not just a ship, it was a mobile fortress, its hull gleaming with exotic matter plating that seemed to bend light around it. As it approached, the alien fleet sensors detected energy readings that made their most powerful weapons look like toys. "For 300 years," Admiral Chun continued, humanity has been preparing. We've been watching you, learning from your technology, improving upon it. Did you think we would petition for council membership without ensuring we could defend ourselves? Commander Velos's proud demeanor crumbled as more human ships decloaked. Battle stations hidden in the Kuiper Belt revealed themselves to be massive defense platforms. The asteroid field that his scouts had dismissed as natural phenomena transformed into a network of interconnected weapon systems. Your species fights with honor and strength, Chen acknowledged, but you fight as individuals, as separate civilizations, working toward common goals. Humans fight as one species, with one mind, backed by one terrible purpose, the survival and prosperity of our people. A high mind queen's voice chittered across the communications array, fear evident in her rapid clicking. What do you want from us, humans? Simple, Admiral Chun replied. Recognition, respect, and a seat at the table where the galaxy's future is decided. We didn't come to conquer, we came to join, but we came prepared to defend that right. The silence stretched across space for long moments. Finally, Ambassador Zektar spoke, his voice lacking its earlier arrogance. The Galactic Council will need to reconvene to discuss Earth's membership application. Of course, Chun nodded diplomatically. Take all the time you need. We've waited this long, we can wait a little longer. Just remember, the next time you judge a species by their visible capabilities, that the quiet ones are often the most dangerous. As the alien fleet prepared to withdraw, the human vessels began to fade back into their cloaked states, disappearing one by one until only the original handful of primitive defense platforms remained visible. But everyone present knew the truth now. Humanity wasn't asking for a place at the galactic table. They were announcing they had already earned it. The only question was whether the Council would acknowledge this reality peacefully, or if they would need a more comprehensive demonstration. Admiral Chun smiled as Earth rotated slowly beneath her feet. Sometimes the best victory was the one where you never had to fire a shot.